Hello, I'm back for some more Othercide. Day later than initially planned, but I'm here. About an hour before I was going to stream yesterday, I got a message from a friend asking if I wanted to get to Diamond in Knockout City, and so I spent the day doing that with him. Oh wait, other side. Let's get back to it. I had talked about resetting, but I think I'm going to just not reset
Remember,
um until I feel like I need to. That if I can get to the boss or there's special events in this one, I'll do that. I'm gonna start with the hunt. We'll bring Candid, we'll bring Temperance. We will bring Bell and Prudence. I don't remember what makes all of them special anymore. I don't remember which ones act
you must
faster and
prepare to pay any
which
price.
ones are a little stronger, but I'll figure it out again today. Or I won't. That's an option too.
In this church, this woman could not escape his scrutiny.
Gonna say we're gonna see a lot more hunters. And we've got an infected. You know what? I could not answer that beyond it was a joke. That's clearly obvious. I don't know anything about the white stripes. Let's see. You melee, you buff, you shoot and reduce armor, and you heal. Um, the hunters make me nervous. So I'm just gonna take it real slow. Honestly, I could name 0 White Stripe songs. The I hate to sound anything like a hipster, but the music I listen to um, is definitely all music that nobody in their right mind's ever heard of. Mostly because it's not good, and it's just something I found at a point and was like, it's okay. But I can't also say that I listen to a lot of the same music. I tend to just listen to whatever at one point. I mean, I say that. It's just not as popular. I listen to a lot of ska music. I listen to a lot of electro swing. I don't like this first turn already. But even like talking about, I could not name the title of any of the music I listen to because I don't know. I straight don't know what the songs are called. You're probably right. How do I listen to them then? I just like find a playlist on YouTube or something or on Spotify. I'll just like listen to what it recommends to me. So I can attack this now, or I can wait a little bit and attack it without bursting. Maybe I will, but not intentionally. It'll just be like, oh, I happen to come across the same playlist again. I think the last time I listened to, like, I consistently listened to the same music intentionally was probably early, like a couple of years after the first, maybe the first year out of high school. I had an iPod. I think it was it a Nano, an iPod Nano? And I listened to that, and what was I doing? I got a job doing something, and the commute wasn't long enough for me to justify listening to it all the time. And so it just sat in my bag for months and months and months. And I like haven't listened to consistent music ever since.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
I'm hoping that if I just duck everybody around corners,
Memories once locked away from us.
the hunter's not gonna have targets. I'm not currently employed. I'm a terrible person. Damn, I screwed up. I left my previous job because they weren't taking COVID seriously, and it's been a while since then. But it's sort of hard to justify giving up on giving up on government support. So once EI runs out, I'll find something. I mean, I say that I've applied to things since. Not like I'm just sitting around doing nothing. This guy's got increased armor. That's a problem. What is this? Imbued blade. He's not flailing until then. technically I'm trained as a veterinary office assistant, which isn't a great job. It's not horrible either.
Impressive.
The interface is super weird even playing it.
More followers of his
The
twisted
buttons
creed.
do weird things that you don't expect them to.
Memories
Why does it say
once
tab
ripped
over
away
there?
from us.
Tab brings me to my next player. And then V is like inspect unit. But then I want to hit escape to get out of inspecting a unit, but it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here with this character right now. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. I think it's gonna attack me. Like it's gonna shoot me. Got another hunter coming in. Why does it have to be on the other side of the map? If it was right next to me, I could kill it right away. The other side of the map makes it hard. Because it gets the first move on me. Hopefully it moves very aggressively.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Not aggressively enough. I'm not sure how much... I don't know. What do I do with this character? Do I burst? I think I do. Oh, this isn't gonna kill. Oh no. Temperance. Plus kill. Better if you can do it without bursting. But you're gonna have to burst to get into range because I parked Candid here. Yeah, that sucks. Other options. I could just move a little closer and Spirit Haste Candid, which will let her go before this thing and finish it off.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Alright, we're getting a Larva and a Curse Therapist coming in over there. It's Candid's turn. You're definitely shooting that.
Only a devil would block our holy sacrament. With those legs. Those lips.
Sorry. I forgot this guy's voice lines. They're so weird and creepy. Alright, Temperance, you're gonna walk here and you're going to intercepting round. What's going on? I'm not 100% sure what's up with the story. Oh, so
Stand back or be
it's a
caught in the grip.
post-apocalyptic world. or at least some kind of dream world that's become post-apocalyptic, and it's all based around a child who was abused and has, I believe, allowed these creatures or willed these creatures into the world. That he was chosen, and uh, bad shit has happened, partially as a result of being chosen. I'm a little confused by it. I think all their names are supposed to be like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They're all like, I almost want to call them religious names, but they're not religious. They're all like if you came across some kind of church community in the middle of nowhere. Maybe? I mean, Bell is not a virtue, but I know what you mean. They've got interesting names. They're very, I don't know, very God-fearing. I'm not sure how to I don't know. And they're all there is some woman, the Red Mother, who is trying to help the child, maybe. And these are her quote unquote daughters. I'm not going to pretend like I understand fully. As you collect memories, which are like the ability augments, you do get snippets of the story available to you.
How foolish my fears. Another
What
terror
else do we
to
got coming
haunt
up? An
us.
infected, another hunter. Not happy about the hunter. I don't remember what larvae do. They can attack in melee range. Armor increases when they get hit. Maybe it's only by melee. Oh yeah, they immobilize and then deal damage at really long range. Whose turn is it? Candid?
No more false prophets. Flesh is its canvas.
I mean, personally, I really like the game style. Felt like cheating. Didn't you just spawn in? Guess he couldn't have. He would have. Um. I'm worried about that thing, so I'm gonna go after it with prudence. Yeah, it's gonna do this. So I need to deal with this thing immediately. I'm gonna do some bursting here. You can't get over to here, can you? No. You can do this, though. Yeah, I don't think they ever get more color. Yeah, I can see how some of them are very samey. The infected and the larva kind of look the same. But they've very clearly made a extremely intentional design decision to keep the colors super muted. I thought it was rooted. Guess the rooted ended. First, please. Oh, wait, are you gonna move? No, you're gonna get hit first. And then you're gonna move. Are you gonna melee attack because it's so close? No. You're gonna run and grasping again? Is that gonna hit somebody? No, that's a reaction. Interrupts first action by a daughter and deals 510 damage. Can I... What was the range on that? So if I move there, I'd be out of its range. Can I attack it from here? No. Why not? Maybe this pillar's blocking it. I don't think that matters, though. I can just ignore it. Because of that, you're gonna move over here. Prudence, you're gonna come out into the open. Temperance, you're gonna head back here. If you go under 50%, it takes twice as long to get your next turn. So by default, it takes 50 time units. I mean, for this character, it's 47. But it takes 50 as the default until your next turn. But if you spend over half of your AP, you'll notice the little portrait on the bottom goes all the way over. It takes 100 instead. So it's like equivalent, but you can take small turns or you can take big turns, and generally it seems better to take little turns. Yeah, I like it. It feels like you have to make meaningful decisions. But if you want a power turn, you can. The game has some great like systems in it. Oh, it moved to a spot it couldn't see me. Like all of the defensive moves in this game cost life to use, and healing is not easy. I have never played, like, I assume by tabletop, like, by tabletop RPGs, what do you mean? Because, like, I've played sort of in-depth or, like, really, really detailed, like, board games that are tabletop RPGs, but, like, D&D sort of style, Pathfinder, whatnot, I've never, no. I don't know what I want to do with a hunter. It sucks to throw away life, but I almost want to just sit and wait it out. I'm just gonna do that. gonna start throwing away my life. That's fine. Dude, the range on that. Prudence. Let's push that turn 100 miles away. And I'm not opposed to tabletop RPGs, I've just never played one. Burst for me, thank you. Let's get rid of this guy.
Flawless. Memories once locked away from us.
I'm totally cool with this thing taking another pot shot if it wants to. Or doing that. Oh, and both? Not so happy about both.
No mercy.
Interesting. The game said I couldn't do that without bursting, but I did it without bursting. Like it couldn't move that far.
Memories once locked away from us. His creed promises faith won't shackle.
Everybody
No
leveled
matter
up.
what, we will find our own. It is done. May this memory be one of freedom today, may rise again tomorrow.
Pick up sidestep, please. And prudence. Take saving grace. You got Plague Seeker, okay. Yeah, that was rough. Because there's voice lines that play on every load screen, and then there are voice lines playing for completing the mission, and then I skipped some of the animations, so the voice lines for playing when they level up played. The goofy part is I think that's literally this one character right here. I think that's her just talking over herself 3 times. I could do the survival, but I don't think I'm going to. I just want to hit these events because I believe one of them's very important.
Suffering sends monsters. We will send our daughters.
Not this one. Begrudging. All units will begin their turn delayed by 20 initiative points after ending their turn. Ooch. The child's knuckles are whitened as he tries praying to a god he does not believe in. Is this the important one, or do I have to beat this boss first? I don't remember. It wouldn't be this one, because then I would be able to skip it. I have to beat this boss first. Alright, well, then I'm going to move on to a recollection. Start from day 1, era 1. Yes.
Alas, suffering is born. We failed the child. We have lost. I have nothing more to give. So we begin again.
I think the plot of this game is very much style or over substance. So that's my run
Remember,
that I've restarted now, but now I get to pick up bonuses. And I think I should have enough for pretty much all the ones I want. Yeah, all but the skip an era. I'm not ready to skip an era yet. Yeah, I reset the whole thing. The problem that I was having is that my characters were starting to take a lot of damage, and I wouldn't be able to heal them. That there's no way to heal them effectively with what was going on. So I can restart now. All my characters will start at level 4. They'll gain 15% damage to certain enemy types. I can resurrect once for free. They'll have 45% more maximum health. Yeah, it's sort of got a like I think it's not unrealistic to beat this whole game in a single run if you're good at it. I am not that good at it, so I restarted it. Your name's Douche. Am I wrong? I don't know how to read this name. I don't think you can rename characters you start with. I don't know how to say this. How do you say this? Is this just douche? Am I allowed to say that? I guess.
remember.
I really should read these. Let's see. Plague Doctors focus closest. Closest with lowest HP. Plague Guards closest. Plague Butcher closest preferring when engaged in combat. Therapist furthest away on the timeline. Scavenger first. Scavenger spawn aims for the furthest, and all others will aim for the target until there's none left. Hunter chooses the closest with the most health. Larva focus on furthest on the timeline. Oh, what?
Remember.
Yeah. Yeah, all the enemies have targets they prefer. There are some significantly more complicated enemies coming up. Namely these 4 here. They're a lot stronger. Though they are also still predictable. Here's the lore page. Lots of lore. There's a ton of reading. So, yeah, if I wanted to, I
Remember
could
their
bring
courage.
one of the units from my previous run back. Was there any of them that were like in particular really good? This Soul Slinger's attack was ridiculous. And there's no point in bringing one back right away.
Give life to our daughters.
Come on. And on a fresh run, I can fight the boss immediately if I wanted to. I could fight the first era boss right away. But I'm going to do a couple missions just to try to pick up some traits.
What more must we sacrifice before the end? A wretched stench to mark a vile horror.
Let's see, we've got 4 enemies. They're already all spawned and they're all very weak. Well, this one's in range already. I feel like typically I like letting the enemies come to me.
Flawless. No mercy.
Alright, everybody, let's move up.
No mercy.
Oh, great mission. Good work.
Striking. Come what may, we will slow
Grace got a
suffering's
trait.
progress.
It's the
Though the danger
annoy
passes,
that she didn't get to
we
do
must
anything
prepare for the now.
trait. That's the wrong hairstyle, game. You're putting Constance's hair on Grace. Oh, and a turn delay reduced.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it.
Scalpels and scissors pierce the child's flesh while gloved hands held him in place. That's not how you do a biopsy. I mean, I guess she's cool to change her hair if she wants. It's just a little strange. Like, that was like her sister's thing. That's like what really sets them apart, is that they've all got different hairstyles, and now she's just copied her sister's hair. There's got to be some like internal feud there, isn't there? It's really weird. I've never seen that before.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Though I can't also say I've played this game that much.
Here, we cut and slice and skin for study.
Yeah, her hair changed, but in her portrait it didn't. That's so bizarre. 10 enemies, and we've got 8 spawned? Yeah, I can count. They're in all directions, it looks like. Well, it also looks like we're going to start off with a burst.
No mercy.
I wonder if I restarted the game, it'll fix it. I'm not going to. It doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a very interesting bug. See her portrait, she's still long and straight. You missed.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Oh yeah, I think there was some plague going on in this game too. Grace, you are going to burst.
Exquisite.
I don't know, man. What am I gonna do with douche? I don't understand. I don't know what that... Why? What? I like how you can see the tiny little fun bullets. They're like she's shooting like BBs. These little round red dots.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
There's the rest of the enemies coming in. Another plague doctor and a plague butcher. So these are the guys I need to worry about. I should be able to just straight kill them right here.
Clean cut.
Yeah, there was something going on, and like the child, the chosen one, was they believe could solve the problem.
Striking.
I wouldn't be surprised if the stream doesn't pick it up. I think I only stream at like 720 or something, right? I think I'm limited based off of the fact that I'm a pleb nobody.
Striking. Memories of another life. Guard them well. Shatter them.
on, douche. Douche? Just, hey you. Kill last
No
enemy.
mercy.
I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't know if that is a real word.
Come what may, we will slow
No, shield
suffering's
bearer got
progress.
a
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
a trait? What'd you get? Arrogant. More crit damage but reduced XP gain. Eh. I mean, there's bad internet all over America. I don't think where I am has bad internet. I live in one of the I live right near one of the largest cities in Canada. I don't even know where I can like even look to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I might be able to change it. Not while oh. Wait, if I do this. I'm curious. No, that didn't work. I'd have to like turn off the stream in order to fiddle with it, but it looks like I capture it at 1080 and then output at 720. Um, but then I capture and stream from the same device, so I don't want to push it too hard. Um, so there's another attack. I don't have enough units for it. However, I can spawn in some new ones. And
Give life to
germinate
our
some.
daughters. Please, guide her well.
And I think I'm just gonna do one of each.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way. Give life to our daughters. Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Gonna take Wrathful Ruin, we're gonna take Blacksmith's Grace, and we're gonna take Lightning Strike. And do this fight.
What more must we sacrifice before
So
the
doing
end?
these missions gets me a little bit of EXP, it gets me some temp currency, like currency for this run, and it also gets me
With your
permanent
guides,
currency,
the time has come.
like for the permanent upgrades, the
You
meta
will find
currency.
the cure hidden in this
Though that's
vessel.
not particularly valuable because to unlock things with the permanent currency, you have to complete objectives first. This is not a pleasant starting position. Who spawned in first? You theoretically spawn in first, so the target should be... It could be either of these two. But I think because it's turn 1, they're not allowed to attack. kind of slow compared to these two. No, you're the same. Why was your start of turn? Her first turn delay is really slow. For whatever reason. Oh, I gotta try this. Oh, I worked a treat.
Striking.
That was cool.
I revel in her strength. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
And we're gonna let them come in closer before we go for them. Oh shit, I'm surprised he had line of sight. I don't know how he had line of sight, but he does. And it's surprising. And this guy's covering him. We can move up with Providence. Then this guy gets to move up. Excuse me? What? He used his one range melee attack to attack somebody who was 4 tiles away. It's not easy to heal. He just cheated. He just like straight up cheated. What the hell was that? Yeah, but it's almost more the principle than anything. I've been cheated. And that's healing is not easy in this game. Like I've said it a couple times already. That's like permanent damage. Never getting that life back.
One less to plague the innocent.
I mean, at this point, I could just pay 200 and I would be able to heal.
Shred them down.
It just doesn't make any sense, that's all.
Memories of another life. Guard them well. Exquisite.
So killing all the enemies forced more enemy spawns earlier.
What new horrors must we face?
This is dumb, but I'm doing it again because it was cool. I say it's dumb because those enemies have a dodge chance. And if I missed, I wouldn't be happy. I should have gone closer and I should have shot again. But I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure these guys all are dying this turn regardless.
Impressive.
Clean cut.
Oh, I picked the jump. When I hit the skill, when I hit the skill, there's like a red outlined area, and I can pick anywhere in there, and she'll jump there.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. It is done. But what falls today?
Arrogant, crit damage with less XP gain. That's fine. I might pay 200 to just heal her. I haven't decided yet.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it. The anomaly has disappeared from view. Ever onward.
Oh, it's a rescue. Rescues are hard, but I should do a rescue while it's early game. Dude, the hair. The hair gets me. I wonder if I should have restarted. Because if that bug starts happening where
away his
enemies are
tools of
attacking,
torture.
melee attacking at increased range, I'm going to lose.
Suffering has contorted this city upon itself.
Alright, so it looks like we've got movement range based spawning. We're gonna keep it slow because these guys get to go before my characters do. They don't get to attack the first turn an enemy's alive. They don't get to attack. Just so you don't get screwed by enemies spawning on top of you. Actually, let's move first. Want to keep moving it forward. Gonna park you there. So this is an escort quest. I need to bring everybody up here and extract them XCOM style.
Shatter them. Another terror to haunt us. The veil grows
There's no
weak,
friendly fire on this skill.
power stronger.
Will this kill? It should kill. It did kill. That was a crit.
Exquisite.
Oh, let's get up towards our bright soul.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
This is the easier type of escort. There seems to be, from my understanding, two types. There's escorts where enemies sort of spawn in relatively consistently, but most spawns are tied to how far you've moved across the field. And then there's a type of escort where enemies still spawn in consistently, but all the enemies across the field have like a set time they spawn in, so they're like easier to rush down, but a lot higher risk. You're flying. Some of the things this game's doing right now are kind of spooking me.
Bleed them dry.
The veil grows weaker, his power stronger.
I might take some hits this turn, which is not what I want, but I'm not sure I've got a way to prevent it.
Striking. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Now, if I burst here and get not unlucky, oh, we're okay.
Flawless.
Grace can kill you with a slash.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Move a couple steps forward. I don't want to burst if I don't have to. Let's Grace go. Soon. You're gonna get massive shot. Constance is gonna kill you. You're gonna have to burst for this, Grace, but if you're bursting anyways, take the first hit just to make sure your life is gonna be low enough.
Clean cut.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
No, it looks like we've got no more threats. We've got these guys, but honestly, you can outrun them. Can I get out of here? Not quite.
The new shift has just arrived.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
A lot of things are going to be spawning in, but it shouldn't matter.
Progress has its
The ranged guys will always go for massive shots, so we don't have to worry about them immediately. And it's 60 away, so as long as I'm not bursting, they're never going to get a free shot in. And then enemies can't attack the turn they spawn in, unless you are standing right next to where they spawn. And none of these guys will catch me. You are out. You are out. You are very slowly out. So I don't believe I took any damage there. It's good they all got their level up.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
We rescued and we are going to sacrifice for a revive.
What memory has this agony uncovered?
Take Spirit Haste, please. You got a wear, that's really good. You are going to take Saving Grace. And you are going to take Sidestep. Do I have anything? No. Increase the damage of the skill by 50. No, I don't need to. Do I want to heal Providence? I don't really feel like I necessarily have to. What are stats like? Constance is strong. I could just pay 200 and just heal her right now. Why don't I do that?
Give life to our daughters.
Unless, of course,
Now,
this one is way
unleash
better.
her on any who stand in her way.
Pretty much the same. So she's got EXP. So I'm going to regenerate Providence using... Who did I just get? Candid? Yeah. You need Vitae to spawn new units, to germinate new Hutters, and you need it to equip memories. So the buffs to these buffs to skills. And that's it as far as I know. Oh, I'm gonna do this hunt, and then I'm gonna fight the boss. And just move on to the next act. I think. It's possible to do one fight in the next region with my B team
Careful.
the next
You
day,
wouldn't want
and then
my
send my
scalpel
A
to
team in to fight the
slip
boss.
into innocent flesh. The plague will bleed this city until we cut the cure from that cursed child.
Here. 6 enemies, all 6 are already alive. My squad is split up though. Blanche and Providence are down there, and Mercy is up here. So Mercy, why don't you burst yourself down here? Let's see. Scavengers are going to be going for... Should be going for Blanche. Presumably, this enemy's going to want to stand right here. Why don't you burst? I feel like this game needs a custom cursor. Instead of just like a standard mouse cursor. They get to go before Providence. Providence is in range to get hit. Yeah, I get that. Where's Axe Boy? Axe Boy's here. He's gonna die. So I can move up here. Kill this thing. These guys won't
Whatever we
attack
can
because
to
they
prevent this
only do a quick
torture.
attack if they're in melee range.
Exquisite.
Oh, you're dead now. Yeah, you're gonna run away and do a... Oh, you did do a snapshot. You were close enough. Well, I got lucky that it missed. Not that it really would have done much damage. With 82 armor versus 150 damage, so it would have done 70 damage, which is not really significant. I'm trying to think of if I've played games recently that had custom cursors.
Whatever we can to prevent
I
this
play a lot
torture.
of Final Fantasy 14. It definitely has has a cursor. I don't know if Knockout City does. I don't remember. I've never paid attention because your cursor's not visible for so much of that game. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO. New expansion comes out end of November.
A bitter victory.
I'll burst a bunch just so your turn's 169 time units away.
Shred them down. Come what may, we will slow
Got some
suffering's
traits.
progress. Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Oh, Plague Seeker's good. Arrogance is like, I don't know. It's a thing. I can't say I'm happy to see Arrogant, but I'm not
A new
unhappy to see
challenge
Arrogant.
beckons.
Oh, the boss is only a 3-unit boss. I'm never touching a penance. Penances are hard as hell. I will do a survival with my B team to get them up to level 5, and then I'll do the boss with my A team.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
My B team might be stronger than my A team, though, but I'm not that concerned about it.
They've
It's
come
more
for
like
us.
Team A and Team B rather than the A team.
Joy will walk these streets
So this is a
again.
survival mission. So the way this one works is that enemies will keep spawning. And I am just waiting for this countdown to hit 0, and once the countdown hits 0, I'm allowed to leave. So here's all the enemies that are going to be coming in. I'm going to let them come to me. I probably should have moved into a more confined space. I will then have to extract. There'll be an extraction point that will spawn in.
Progress has
That
its
crit. If I didn't get that crit, I don't think that would have killed. Imbued Blade theoretically shouldn't be enough to kill, so I should burst for this kill.
Striking.
Yeah, and the exit will spawn in like one of these corners. It'll be up here, or like over here, or down here, or over here. In my experience, I feel like generally it spawns in the location furthest from your team. But the last survival mission I did, it absolutely just spawned like right next to my whole squad. So it could just be random, I'm not certain.
The veil grows weak.
But on this difficulty, I'm not expecting to see any challenging units, so I'm really not concerned about where it spawns.
I revel in her strength. The veil grows weak. His power stronger.
No, so scavengers are going to be going for my Blade Master.
Progress has its setbacks.
Because she's the furthest from the one that spawned first. But he may attack anybody within range if she's not in range. I'm not certain. Nice hits.
Impressive.
Don't have to burst. You've only got 85 time units till we can leave. Could burst for that kill. But I don't think I need to. You can't reach, can you? No. There's our extraction points gonna spawn in.
Bleed them dry.
Striking.
And where is it? No. Bottom corner. I should be able to get out before any enemies get a chance to attack.
More of his doctors. Or should I say
A lot of
acolytes.
stuff is going to be spawning in.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
He's going to get a chance. She can't reach, she's 3 tiles short. So I'm going to do some fighting. I miscounted that. That's not good. Oh my god, that's really not good. Oh,
One less to play
have a good
the
night.
innocent. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Shit. What if they both burst together?
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
They want Providence? Oh, there's a hunter.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
No, I'm taking damage. Do I want to take 1 hit from a plague doctor on mercy? Or 2 hits from these guys? I think I have to kill these guys.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Clean cut.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Mercy. Oh, you're a god. Blanche is gonna move here and use intercepting shot just to make sure the hunter doesn't get to do anything. give it 10% life. But I think it's worth it. Mercy's just gonna leave now. Because he's gonna jump. No? He knew I was intercepting round. He could have gotten to me if I was piloting him. I absolutely would have been able to get an attack in. Because if instead of standing there, it's come and run over here or whatever, it could have jumped and then attacked. But I'm not knowledgeable enough about the movement. These guys just barely didn't level up.
Though the danger passes,
Probably because they're
we
arrogant.
must prepare for the next.
Traits, Blade Dance, can take sidestep. You know what? I'm gonna fight the boss
We
now
must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
with the twins and her. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, her name is pronounced Deuce with a French accent. That's so much better. Apparently, it means sweet. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, it's so bad.
We must prepare to pay any price.
Fool! You doom us all to wither and die.
You know what? Here he is.
A monument to science, to saving lives at any cost.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
I'm gonna go for that kill. That didn't go how I wanted it. I'm still gonna take it. I was sort of hoping the lightning strike would kill.
No mercy.
I clearly overestimated its damage. Hopefully, he doesn't get to go twice before she gets to go. There we go.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
I think my last attempt on this guy, he didn't actually summon any caretakers. This is hyper aggressive. I'm gonna go for it though. Oh, you didn't kill. Oh, wow. Go for the kill.
Exquisite.
And then take a step over here and intercepting round.
Shatter them.
Alright. So, phased. Interrupt that attack. Now, what do you have on you? That's your basic attack you're using. You don't like melee attackers. And you have an AoE. Did you use self-medication? You did, correct? Yes. So I don't want to melee attack you. We will use Saving Grace. I want to make sure he attacks her. But he could attack anybody. He could go for her. If I move here, she's not in range of Saving Grace anymore. What about up here? Okay, she is. Is it worth using Blacksmith's Grace? Just in case? Nah, I'm gonna rely on my instinct that he's gonna go for her because she's closer. I was wrong. Should have used Blacksmith. Oh, absolutely. That would have done 0. I'll have to train someone up to heal Constance. Maybe Deuce as well. Third phase of music kicked in, but boss only has 2 phases. And it just stops.
Memories of another life. Guard them well. We must venture into darkness to shed light on an innocent soul.
Okay. Rescues are risky at this point already, because as soon as hunters are introduced to a rescue, it becomes 100 times harder. Penances just seem like a horrible mistake. So I guess I'm gonna do that survival. Who would I like to do this survival with? Constance is level 6 now, which is kind of annoying, actually. I think this is going to be my survival squad. Going to be plague guards, and there's going to be larvas. Larvas can be annoying in survival when it's time to get out.
Farewell, daughters. Cloaked in their false faith, they think they can surround us.
Only 153 time units to extraction.
A prison created by suffering.
Bursting immediately seems kind of like a mistake, but I'm going to go for it. That put all the enemies in the timeline. That moved my escape timeline way up. Sidestep's really good. Now I can do this without bursting. first. We're gonna imbued blade there. I don't know why I did. That axe guy's turn is 100 miles away. I was just hoping for a lucky guess,
Striking.
but there's not going to be anybody to wander into it.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Bang, bang, bang. What have we got coming in?
Impressive.
A larva, some larva, nothing scary. I would have missed anyways. I sort of thought he might go there.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
That's before this is the massive shot, right? I think this is the massive shot. Yeah. Meaning it can very safely ignore it.
No more false prophets.
I get to go before him.
Her strength inspires me.
Sort of keep everybody vaguely together. Just let these countdowns tick. Man, the range on that.
What new horrors must we face?
What have we got spawning in?
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Scavengers. And a worm. I'm a little spooked by a worm. But I think Grace is just gonna wait. Yeah, may as well do this. Make sure. So those roots wore off already. This could get messy. Oh my god, really? You're kidding me, Mercy. This timeline is such a mess. I feel like I don't even know what I'm looking at. I thought that was gonna kill. I'm glad I did the second one.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
It gets me every time. It's just funny to me. Let's kill this one. Let's miss. Time to burst. No, I can't burst. Yeah, good call.
Her strength inspires me.
No, he gotta go. Huh, damage is not particularly significant.
How foolish my fears. Striking.
If she hits with all three, it'll kill. And of course, okay, 2 and it was enough.
Shatter them.
Kind of annoying that 85% chances and I'm still missing. Like, at least 1 in 3. I used intercepting round because I don't know what the worm's gonna do.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
What new horrors must we face?
Teleport over the wall. Hunter. I'm not gonna rush ahead and bail yet. A second hunter.
Will reap what suffering has sown.
Yeah, the moment the hunters spawn and the music picks up. When do you go? Your turn is so far away. The screech goes off first. Why is your turn so far away? You burst. Shit. You're gonna get hit by that screech. What's screech do? 400 damage and shred armor. I don't think I can do anything to avoid that landing, though. Like, I might be able to burst in and kill this guy, but then I'm gonna be at the whim of hunters. I think she's just gonna have to take the damage. Can I have my camera movement back, please? No, I'm not allowed to. I can't move my camera anymore. Okay, that makes things a little harder. It won't let me move my camera. Yes, it's Providence's turn, yes. Please allow me the ability to move my camera. Okay, she can reach, so... She won't be able to reach now. I'm not allowed to move my camera? Why not? Ugh, this game is pissing me off right now. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running. Sorry, Blanche.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Hopefully you don't die. You might. It'd be easier to tell if you were gonna die or not if the game allowed me to look around. No, you should be fine. Screech, that's fine. I could almost not reach that. I don't know what I would have done if my camera wouldn't have let me reach that. Alright, so as long as these units that spawn in don't body block. They did not. Blanche took a bunch of damage.
His creed promises strength.
Unlocked 4 traits,
No
though.
matter what, we will find our own.
And Providence got a trait.
It is done. Let her. But what falls today
Providence
may rise again
got
tomorrow.
Agile, 5% dodge chance. What did Blanche get? Ethereal Frame. From taking so much damage, she lost movement range but gained armor. That's bad. Dodge is good. Aware is good. And turn delay. And leader is really good. So Ethereal Frame was bad, but the rest of those are really good. Hmm. See, I've got lots of money. I'm going to spawn in
Give life to our daughters.
a bunch of Blade Masters. How many
Please,
Blade Masters?
Guide her well.
3.
Give life to our daughters. Please, guide her well. Give life to our daughters.
some immovable on them. And they are going to go into the penance. And hopefully any of them that survive will get up to level 5, and I will be able to sacrifice them. That's why I chose Blade Masters.
Farewell,
At low
daughters.
levels, I think Blade Masters are the best sacrifice. They boost damage.
Joy will walk
And I
these
think that
streets
that's
again.
most useful at these low levels. Holy! What the hell is this map? We've got 2 hunters and a worm, along with all this other stuff already out? Holy shit. I didn't mean to click there. I didn't really want to go this far. Oh, this isn't the one I had. This is the one I don't have a movable on. A long enemy turn. Oh, and he got to attack immediately because I was right next to him. That was a mistake. I didn't think about that.
Impressive. Memories once locked away from us.
Oh, it looks like I'm trying to get True out.
I revel in her strength.
Dude, I don't know what's happening. Just gonna, I guess, burst every turn in an attempt to land as many kills as possible.
No mercy. No mercy. No mercy.
No mercy. True, can you kill this thing in one turn? You can. Is this a 3 pip unit? It's only 2. Looks like I need 7 to get out this time. I think it was only 6 last
Strength
time.
inspires me.
Might have actually even been fewer than that. What's the hunter gonna do? Nothing. What? It just decided to do nothing? It could have jumped. You're not gonna kill that. And it's gonna move. Damn. That was a mistake. Just keep doing this. Ouch. She got pushed out of bounds. Took a lot of damage too. You just shot through a rock. Oh, so you don't want to end your turn in melee range of those guys. I guess this gives me an opportunity to learn some of the mechanics of these enemies. Just by virtue that I'm slamming them into walls. Kind of thing. You're this one, right? Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. Gotta say, I was not paying attention to that one.
A bitter
Got him.
victory.
Got him. You're a god, Joy.
No mercy.
And you're out. Okay, I got one out. Is this a 2-pipper? It is. Oh, True's gonna get out too.
Shred them down.
You are not going to survive. Dead? Yeah. She's in a wall too, which I gotta say is a bit BS. But that's fine. The point was to try to
His
get them to
creed
level
promises
5,
to
and
have
whichever one
flourish.
survived,
No matter
survived.
what, we will find our own. Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Sure got a trait too? The real frame, yeah. Alright, you are going to be sacrificed to Blanche. Sacrifice Joy to regenerate Blanche. So now Blanche gets 103 damage and 11% critical damage.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Oh, and then do I want to throw True into her? You know what? May as well. True into you. I made them and did that mission specifically for this purpose. To heal them and get some damage boosts.
I feel her light grows stronger.
Unfortunately, I don't see anybody getting to Constance. Anybody I can give up to Constance's level. Oh, Grace decided to change her hair back. Now she and Blanche have the same hair. Oh yeah, her hair's not her normal hair. She just took Blanche's hair instead. Huh. Interesting. Let's buff slash by 20%. Let's buff lunge by 55. Mercy, you can also buff your lunge by 55. And buff that.
Suffering sends monsters. We will send our daughters.
Daughters can do an unlimited number of missions per day, however, you cannot see their details or manage them. As he lay on the cold floor, the child tried to remember the faces of his family. What? What is this? Oh, well, we're doing the hunt because rescues are suicide. I guess we're gonna send Blanche, Providence, and Mercy.
We must prepare to pay any price.
Here you will remain, sinner.
9 enemies. We've got a worm already. Could lightning strike the worm. Will it attack me though? No, it doesn't have a basic attack. Good stuff, Providence. Get some free damage on that on turn 1.
Strike.
Gonna move? Where to? You didn't move at all. Well, you're not gonna screech either. That's cool. The worm doesn't really care about slam, so I'm just gonna go for damage on it. It's got a lot of initiative resistance up in the top right there. It's like right there. I guess I can press this button right here. So he resists 80%, I believe, of my ability to lower his or push it further back on the timeline. there any way I can... Yeah, here we go.
A bitter victory.
Good stuff. Let's do one of these. And one of these. Just to try to put out some more damage. In case they survive somehow.
Exquisite.
Which they did not. Good stuff. What have we got coming in? A plague guard and a larva.
Striking. Another terror to haunt us.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Providence doing good work. I'm gonna speed that up a little bit and move into position.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
What have we got coming in? Plague Doctor and an Infected. Do I want to shoot at that? Do I want to shoot at this? Do I want to just Spirit Haste Providence? I think I'll just Haste Providence. So she'll go pretty much right away.
Flawless.
Misclicked. That was actually really bad misclick. I'm gonna have to burst because of that. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh well. You haven't activated your reaction yet, right? Yeah, no you haven't. So we'll just burst to take the kill.
Striking.
These are the last two enemies.
Flesh is its canvas.
It's got a lot of armor. I really want you to... That won't make any difference at all. This will. Or do I just go for this? I'm gonna go for this. I think I put myself into a bad position. We'll see if Blanche can clean it up though.
No mercy.
Oh yeah, she's got this, right? Oh, that does 0 damage. Never mind. Spirit Haste Providence. And we'll get a backstab and just kill him.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Nice, no damage taken. That felt really good. No, it wasn't a hard fight, but it felt really good. No level on mercy,
His creed promises strength won't shackle my
No matter
daughters.
what,
but
we
a
will
trait.
find our own.
I can't look at traits. I'm not doing a rescue.
Time slips by. The crisis has passed, and with it, the mystery it held.
Plague Seeker, damage against cultist creatures. Cool. Penance, Rescue, Hunt. We're not doing rescues or penances because they're hard. Impossible Hunt. I want my 2 level 5s. Then I guess it will be Providence. Yes. And Blanche? She can't move as far. She's got more armor, more dodge, more HP, lower mission start delay, more damage. She's just so much better. So I'll work on trying to get her to 7. This could be a rough hunt, but we'll see. Give it a try.
We will dismantle this prison.
She is my servant, given by the heavens to reward my good work.
I need to be right back really quick. Sorry about that. My one of my cats regurgitated. Let's see. So we've got 2 hunters out of the gate. I prefer if they start close. This guy's creepy. Huh. I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna... Which one goes first? Damn. That sucks. Because there's no point in doing this. It's not gonna jump all the way down here. There's no point in letting them go sooner. Actually, letting them go sooner probably ends up meaning that their turn actually comes later. The useful turn. So you're gonna run down here, and that's it. But you're gonna come and just stand there. I want you moving up towards this hunter.
Shatter them.
Actually thinking about it, I don't think I should have had Blanche attack. No, I'm gonna saving Grace on Mercy. Because I can't imagine she's gonna be the one to get attacked, because she's gonna be the furthest one back. I'm hoping it'll just step forward and attack Providence. Oh, her Imbue Blade isn't gonna work anyways. Whatever. She didn't burst for it. Oh no. No, 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 no. I didn't think that was gonna work. I mean, at least she has armor and didn't take too much damage. That sucks. That still works? That's funny. I'm gonna go for the kill on that thing. Oh, you don't go fast enough. Get one shot? That should be enough. Yeah.
A bitter victory.
We go where we are called.
Memories once locked away from us.
What's coming in? Another hunter? This guy's never getting another turn. Guess I should actually start working on killing it. Yeah, I'll do one more set of these. Never.
It suffering has sown.
Lock down this hunter.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Memories once locked away from us.
We don't even know where the next set of enemies are spawning. Why don't you just stand over here with the group? Blanche can have the kill.
Exquisite.
No, where are they coming
No
up?
followers of his twisted
In that
creed.
corner. An infected? I'd like to get closer to deal with the infected one as soon as possible.
Flesh is its canvas.
Okay. What was with that music? I guess it views that enemy as a strong enemy. I've got the intense music playing now. You've got too much armor, and you're out of range. But not if I take one step. We will absolutely burst to get rid of that guy.
Flawless. The veil grows weaker.
Got a hunter and infected coming in up here.
Exquisite.
Didn't need to go for the damage bonus.
Memories once locked away from us.
Dynamic duo. Armor them up. Providence is gonna cut you down.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs. Those
You know what?
legs.
Fight's over. This guy's never getting a turn. Taking away all that armor he was given, too.
I pray for your redemption.
Nice. So I took one hit. Because I didn't comprehend how a move worked.
His creed promises let her flourish. No
Some
matter
traits,
what,
some
we
levels.
will find our own. It is done. But what?
One with the gun. It's a really good one. Crit chance and AP up. Anything that it boosts your AP is really good. Mercy got ethereal frame. You got one with the sword. Fantastic. 20% damage and 10 AP. Initiative plus resistance is whatever. Happy to have it. Yeah, so Blanche and Providence are easily my strongest. Now, are either of these worth doing? No, they're not. Though, no, everybody's level 6. I'd have to level up twice. Realistically, I should make another unit or two and then do the penance. So I'm gonna do that.
Give life to our daughters.
I'm gonna make 4 units.
Please, guide her well.
They're all gonna be Blade Masters.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
And they're gonna do this
Please,
penance, and
guide her
then
well.
they will get sent out to the next mission I don't want to do as well.
Now, unleash
next
her
penance
on
or
any
whatever.
who stand in her way. Please,
We're gonna put
guide her
immovable
well.
stance on all of them. 'Cause I think for a penance, immovable stance is better than lightning strike. Bell, Felicity, Hope, and Sincere.
Farewell, daughters. As the plague ravaged the city, they trapped the healthy within.
Ooh. Not a lot of enemies are up to begin with here. I don't like this one. Let's tuck everybody in cover. I don't know if this counts as cover or if they can see over it. Just gonna, I mean, maybe it's a bit crazy, but I'm just gonna wait another turn. I just give him 1,000,000 armor, I'll ignore him. No, that train absolutely does not block line of sight. And it looks like Sincere is going to take the first kill.
I pray for your redemption.
With a burst.
Memories once locked away from us.
The problem is going to be when enemies start spawning. Dude, Armor Boy.
Will the poor ones
Oh, there they are.
never end?
They're going to start spawning in behind us.
We go where we are called.
These enemies are just taking their sweet time getting to me. It's really annoying. But because the hunter, I couldn't go aggro.
Only a
If I went
devil
aggro with the
block our
hunter there, I'd
sack.
give him free hits on me.
With those legs, those lips.
Time to start dropping movable stances, though. Especially if you're bursting. Because the hunter could leap over to her. He just decided to hide underground. That's going to be a tough one to handle. What? I can't even walk into range to attack him. Dude, he's just cheating. He just decided to just go somewhere I can't attack him. That's gonna be hard to deal with. I can't even aim that direction. That's just straight cheating. This is not walkable terrain for me. Oh, so that one enemy will be able to kill me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Stand back or be caught in regret. It will reap what suffering has sown.
It's a fun bug.
How foolish my fears. Memories once locked away from us.
Let's just drop this right here. Maybe it'll catch someone. Maybe I should have immovable stanced. Oh, you are like super cheating. I need to relaunch the game, I think. So I get the feeling that all of these characters are going to die. Oh, if I moved here, I could attack him. Let's do it.
No more false prophets.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Memories once locked away from
They're all
us.
gonna die. Hopefully I'll be able to get Sincere out. These enemies running under the floor have completely thrown me off any rational thought. What's this? Is this the flailing limbs? This is killing help. He just melee attacked somebody a mile away from him. I mean, this game's not new. It's been out for quite a while, and if it's just become a buggy mess, I might not be playing it. much longer. Sorry, Belle. Those are gonna get saved for Sincere. You can come try to kill this hunter. You won't be able to kill this hunter. Now, this is the larva up here. And then this is the larva way down here. The straight cheating larva. Oh, he's allowed to walk onto that tile. I was not. That was not a pathable tile for me. Oh, Sincere. Just land these hits and you're free. You did not land the hit. What?
Impressive.
It's kind of crazy how often you miss with an 85% chance to hit.
How foolish.
Well, one of them got out. Hope is dead. Felicity's going to die. Probably. She can't attack it! She's not allowed to attack him. He's in an invulnerable tile. Wow. If Belle gets left alone, she's dead. So you may as well help her.
No mercy.
You're gonna have to burst to do it, so...
Memories once locked away from us.
Do whatever the hell you want. Maybe I'll somehow miraculously be able to get Felicity out. I'd be kind of surprised if that happened, but... Well, with all the cheating the enemies are doing. Going through floors, standing on spots that make them invulnerable or untargetable, melee attacking from range. That doesn't do very much damage. No, Felicity's out. Oh, she's not? Her bar is full. But she's not out yet, apparently. Oh, what is this buggy mess? Why is this game broken? Oh, now she's gone. A couple turns later. What is happening? She can't move because of the rooting. Maybe she'll somehow survive this hunter's attack and kill him. That still wouldn't get her out. And he decided to leap there. I took a guess and guessed wrong. Oh! Oh my god, she survived. She would have killed it. It wouldn't have gotten her out. I got an immovable strike from a character that is no longer in the level, which is sort of interesting. And again?
Victory.
What is this buggy mess? Because this should kill her. This thing. Yeah. Is the mission gonna end? Okay. They both got to
Let
level
her
5,
flourish.
which is what I wanted.
Suffering has lost.
Sidestep. Where's my other one? And sidestep. Okay. Next day.
He can hide behind his religion no longer.
Secrets. Must not know my secrets. The power of prayer protects me. On your knees before me, so I may absolve you of your sins.
May this memory be one of freedom.
How am I doing? It'd be cool to get these two to level 7 before I fought the boss. At the same time, I kind of want to fight the boss right now. I might die from it, but I'm going to. But first, I'm going to relaunch the game. Excuse me while I do so. I don't want, while I'm fighting the boss, for them to just wander off into the void and become invulnerable. You know what? Let's do it. We get
They
4.
will fall, or we will.
So I want you. I want you. You know what? Let me go back 1 second. I'm gonna bring you with me, but I want to buff your spirit haste. I'm out of money. That's fine.
What will you remember now? We
And
must
then I
break
want
the
the
tie
one that
binds
lowers
the child to suffering.
armor, which I believe is you. Yeah. Not confronting the deacon.
Farewell, daughters.
My prayers keep me always.
Beneath this church, the deacon locked away the child and made him feel like he deserved it.
Alright. Let's take a look at the deacon. He's got 300 armor, 22,000 health, 70 resistance to delay. So in a line, he does a line AoE, it looks like, that deals 475 damage and delays initiative. That's pretty nasty. He's got a delayed 225 damage 4 times to everybody within him after 60 initiative. He designates the furthest daughter as the penitent. All others are rooted, reduces his armor by 300, increases movement range by 200%, and resistance delays by 30%. Happens after he's lost 10% HP since the start of his first turn out of confession. Resets his initiative to 0. If he can't reach anybody while not in confession, he starts a confession with the furthest one. So, like, oh yeah. And he changes phases once he's lost 50% of his life. So he's gonna root everybody and go for whoever's furthest. So I think I want to vaguely group them up. Not quite right next to each other. But in the general area. Oh, Blanche is in a rough spot. There it is, and he chose Blanche. I don't know who he's gonna attack. Is he gonna attack Blanche? I'm going to intercepting round on her. And then Mercy is going to saving grace. So whoever he goes for is covered. No, he does go for Blanche. You're still rooted, but you can sidestep. And lightning strike. Let's do it. He changes once he hits 50%. So you can Wrathful Rain to get closer. Oh, we changed targets? I don't know what he just did. He decided to go right away. Okay, I don't know who he's attacking. Mercy? She can't saving grace. She's not allowed, apparently. This removes some of his armor, right? Oh no. I got the wrong one. I got them mixed up. This is the additional delay instead of the armor reduction. I don't know who he's attacking. Oh, whatever. He was attacking Mercy. Constance is going to be our interceptor this turn. Launch, I guess, just fill him with lead. Feels kind of pointless, so why don't you just Spirit Haste Mercy instead? Actually, let's split you up a tiny bit. Oh, you didn't actually attack. Oh, but you're still going to go before Constance. Let's stand here and Imbued Blade right here. Wait, he went before Constance, but Constance's reaction wore off before he went? That looks like cheating to me. Just, I don't know if anybody else saw that, but that looked like bullshit. That doesn't seem fair at all. It won't. That seems super dumb. Why? You confession, so then you gotta instantly attack? Wasn't she supposed to get a turn before his thing went off? Am I stupid? Why did you just get a bunch of attacks? And why did you phase? You phase at 50% life. You're not at 50% life. You just randomly decided to... Oh no, because you're in confession, you have different moves. I still feel like I've been cheated. Phase change. We're gonna stop whatever that is. You used Holy Cross again. You just used Holy Cross twice in a row? Wait, is Holy Cross a delayed turn attack, but you decided to just use it immediately? Oh, it's a reaction. I don't know what's going on. This fight sucks. So if I attack, Providence is gonna get knocked a mile away. Oh, and I did 0 damage anyways. Oh, and you do too. That's not a cross shape. Hi, that shouldn't have hit you. Why did that hit you? Isn't it a line? Why is it a line plus a little bit of extra? I don't know what's going on. This fight sucks. So this is just another fight where I'm not allowed to melee attack him. What happens? You Holy Cross again? It pushed you back. You didn't take any damage, I don't think. I wasn't really paying that much attention. You shouldn't have taken damage. Your armor should have protected you. So Providence needs to go here. And Imbued Blade. Constance needs to... Where is safe? Over here. I don't really know what's happening anymore. So this should hit nobody. That did 89 damage? You're kidding me. Why does he have so much armor? Why is she so weak? That attack normally does like 1,000 and it should have only been reduced by 300. Right? There's no point in shooting it. You do 0 damage. You're 930. You're the only one that should get hit? Oh no, I ruined it. I don't know what's happening. This fight's a mess. I think it was a mistake bringing 2 ranged characters. I thought their ability, the Spirit Haste would be really good, but if nobody can do any damage, then there's no point. So you're going to interrupt that, but then she's going to get hit by Holy Cross. Oh, but you're swapping to prevent... Oh no, you chose that character to block instead of the important one. What is happening? How the hell are you ever supposed to interrupt any of this? He gets to attack like 4 times in a turn. All the while, he's got so much armor, he can't be hurt. Oh, it was because he hadn't confessioned someone. Now he's got no armor. You chose Blanche. There's another tile that it says I can walk to, but it's actually not targetable, which would be the perfect spot to stand to keep me safe, but the game's bullshit and hates me, so... This should be a safe tile. I should have shot him once first to lock him in to his direction. You just switched targets to... No, you canceled it. So now I can't do any damage to you anymore, and you're going to get 100 attacks. I'm so fucking confused. Happens after the Deacon has lost 10% of his HP since his first turn out of Confession. Oh, and he's going right away. Just, you know what? Use Intercepting Ran and we'll see what happens. I guess everybody's gonna die. Because I don't understand at all what this boss does. Like, I figured this out. But then he also gets like 100 attacks a turn. Why did he attack her? Like, why is he doing this at all? Shouldn't he have confessioned someone? But no, he can't confession someone because people are in range, but I can't get out of range because his range is the entire map. And then I can't trigger him to go into confession because nobody does any damage because he's got 300 armor. So I don't think I can hurt him. I think I've just by default lost. Apparently she's rooted, but she was allowed to move 1 space. Why was she slow? Why is she slowed? What does he do that slows? He doesn't have anything that slows. Not that it says slows. I'm so confused. This makes no fucking sense at all. Go stand over here. And intercepting round? Just start killing yourselves? Except that. That pushes her away, but does 0 damage because of her armor. So what am I supposed to do? He's got 300 armor. I can't hurt him, and this character is slowed for 5 more turns. For I don't know what reason. I am just blown away at how I have no idea how I'm ever supposed to do this fight. Like, other than getting 500 damage every turn by sacrificing 10% of my life? Why don't you do that, and then you need to move now. You can burst, I guess. I don't really know what's happening anyways. This should do a lot of damage, but I imagine it's going to do almost nothing. 887, okay. The reaction, it won't hit anybody. Oh, it hit Mercy, who's now gonna die. Yep. That I fucked up. Unfortunately, her 10 turns of slow or whatever. Oh, and now Providence is going to die. Because nowhere's safe. No, he is unlimited range. And she doesn't have a reaction to fire on. Well, I lost. That's a shame. It means this whole run was a waste of time. Because I didn't unlock anything from it. Maybe that'll confuse him. I think you should do your confession thing, right? No? You're not? You're just gonna kill her, and then you're gonna do your confession thing? No? So you need to either be able to deal massive damage from range while he's got 300 armor, or you need to be able to get out of his range, which is the entire map. I feel lost. Like, I just straight don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Because now he's just gonna zip over to her and kill her.
We cannot lose faith, even
The
now.
part that bothers me most is I don't feel like I learned anything.
Alas, suffering is...
So if you die to a boss, you game over.
Remember.
Now I get to choose what I want to activate. I have a bit more shards than I did last time, a few more. Oh, I still had enough shards to turn on everything except for skip an arrow, which I don't need. The boss isn't hard enough. kind of memories did I get? Dissociate, drill, master, remorse, rush. Oh, they're all good. I'm gonna take a movable stance on this one. Blacksmith's Grace and Wrathful Rain. Yeah. Then I am actually
Remember
gonna
their
resurrect
courage.
people. It's you, right? Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Providence and Blanche? Blanche is the Part of Joy leader, one with the gun, yeah. I should empty this place. Anybody that's level 4, I'm never gonna revive for sure. Anybody that's 5, I'll look, I guess. You're pretty good. You're meaningless. You're level 3, you're level 4, you're level 2. You're not good. You're good. You're pretty good. You're not good. You're not good. You're not good. Oh, well, with that defeat, I'm going to call it there, and I will try again next time, perhaps tomorrow. Thanks anybody for watching. My name's Taylor or Smayman. Have a great day. Bye.